Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more MLE Play-Ins action. My name is Foof, and I'm joined in the booth by a new face to me and a new friend. We got Dexatron here, and Dex, if you haven't seen, it has already been a tale of two dramatic series to start us off. We had one go to 5 and then go to OT, where my AL Wolves were able to pull it out. Then we had a Master League doubles game that was a sweep. And now we're back to the standard gameplay, but have a Champion League battle, putting two Arctic Division opponents who've already played twice this year back on the pitch once again. Only number 7. Only number 7. Only the 7th. Well, you know, worry was worth the wait in the end, but you know, I gotta say, I love kind of alluding back to an Arctic team winning, because now we have these two Arctic teams coming through trying to find their mark, because all that really matters is who can get the first step forward. We've got the Foxes, we've got the Puffins, and it's a story as old as almost as the Arctic Division itself. These two teams love playing each other. It's a very fun rivalry. You can have some rivalries that have bad blood, and they're going to play each other hard, but it's honestly one of my favorite rivalries in the league to watch that isn't us included. We seem to have lost Dexatron again. You know, I will try to translate. He's absolutely thrilled. We're fixing some things right now, but it really comes down to having two teams on the field, two casters in the booth, and two sets of microphones working, you know? I'm sorry. I wish you guys were, you know, maybe our closed captioning system isn't where it needs to be, so come on, guys, you know? But, oh my god. Oh my god. So, you know, while we get this fixed on our end, we're going to be getting everything figured out, but all that really matters, folks, is, you know, having fun, and that's what both of these teams have done up until now, and it's what they're going to be doing. Holy cow. Dexatron, hurry up and fix it, because I'm faltering, but it's what they're going to be doing here. You know, it is a major time for both these squads. It is win and carry on, lose and go home, but they also understand that it's a competitive setting, but it's where they get to come and have fun, let the hair down, and just play Rocket League. So 5 minutes on the clock, 6 cars on the pitch, and a best of 5 pressed before us tonight in the Champions League, an Arctic rematch here. Foxes and the Puffins. The Puffins in that off powder blue, the Foxes in that bright orange, and Kai trying to start early, but Crux quickly to shut it down. Now going back the other way is Glick Dixon. He's got an opportunity, but denied by Caliber once again. Both teams trading opportunities, looking for a start, and now maybe we can get something going. As Lack hit hard there. Glitch over 1. It's going to bounce down, and so Caliber finds a 50. Crux slowing it up at midfield is a dangerous spot. Kai, an awkward touch there, and so both teams right now putting it up into the air, unable to find real control, and so dancing back and forth. Vodka, again, not a favorable touch, and so it's now all up to Kai, who's going to be stopped by Crux. Caliber sees an opportunity, wants to put it on, and able to beat the non-existent last defender, and it's 1-0 for the Foxes.
Yeah, hopefully everything is working now. Caliber here gets a nice goal here off a wide open net for the Foxes. Find the first goal here in this series. Already on top here, a minute gone here in game number 1. Let's see if the Puffins can have a quick response or if the Foxes add on to their lead.
Well, let me be the first to say welcome back, Dex. Glad we can hear you again.
Hopefully.
I wouldn't unmute the stream to make sure. But welcome back, my guy. You know, had a fun time playing, you know, charades. But right now, you have the Foxes up by 1, having 2 shots compared to the Puffins' 1. So it's just about getting some control, staying on top of the ball, and both these teams doing just that. But Caliber with an opportunity cannot find the touch. Sky back into the corner once again, rolling back around. An opportunity here is all 3 players in the blue corner in a dangerous spot on this defensive third.
Caliber tries to keep it in the Puffins end before we see Cruz there play it out into the corner. Glitchix and Cruz go up for that. No one is able to get a touch there. And now Caliper is going to try to get out of their own side here. $5 vodka goes for a 50-50 up against that wall before Kai is able to play it back down into the Puffins end before Cruz gets credit for a save there and clears it right back down. Now we're just playing a little bit of tennis right now as it goes from side to side. Shot coming out from Lack, gets saved there by Glick, and now it's going all the way back downfield.
Well, it's just kind of these long arching clears, but no one really holding control. Kai, 50 there by Vodka. Lack and Caliber on the same sidewall here, so a bit of a breakdown on the offensive vibe, but maybe it's going to work, and it goes post. No, I'm sorry, crossbar and in. Kai able to extend the lead by 1.
Yeah, Glick and Cruz, they're just both go for that one. Not really good team communication there coming out from the Puffins so far, as the Foxes now double their lead. Still a little bit over halfway here to go, so a lot of time for the Puffins to get back into this one, and getting a goal here would be the way they want to go. Cruz with a shot. Black demo's $5 vodka there. That would have been the rebound they were looking for.
Yep, we're trying to find the angle there, but again, dissuaded by this pesky Fox defenses. They are just swarming around the ball. You know, you wouldn't think of a Fox to be, you know, an ambush predator, but right now they are out on the prowl, working as a well-oiled machine, looking for each other on not only offensive side, but the defensive side as well to find clears and kind of kickstart that offense.
Yeah, and honestly, so far throughout this game, the Foxes' offense has been absolutely suffocating the Puffins' defense. Cruz gets it done with that. That could lead to something here, though, for the Puffins. However, Kai plays it out of the corner. Glitchix will keep it in their side for the moment, though, as Kai picks up another demo right there, while still deep within this Fox's side before Caliber gets a pass there, plays it downfield. It's on goal. $5 vodka has to make the save there. Kai with the shot. Nice save by Cruz to keep this game at the 2-goal deficit for them, as Kai picks up their 3rd demo already of this game, number 1.
Well, just kind of hunting for heads out there in midfield, and it's working right now, having a 2-goal lead. Still only the singular shot coming off of Glitch, and it's just... it's difficult. It's tough sledding. The Puffins have 5 saves. Those saves don't mean a lot if you're not able to find the back of the net. Crux putting a shot on here. It's going to bounce off the backboard, but no, turned away by Lack. That was absolutely pixel perfect. What seems to be an offensive opportunity by the Puffins is dissuaded into more clock being milked off.
Yeah, 60 seconds left now for the Puffins to try to get back into this one. Caliber with the shot. Glitch with the save. Playing it out to that sidewall. Lack will 50-50 towards goal. In comes Kai with the shot. Vodka with the save. Now goes back down into the Puffins end. You talked about they only have 1 shot so far. This is a good opportunity for them. Centering opportunity coming out, but it gets denied. Here comes a shot from Glitch. Denied by Kai. Another shot from Cruz. And we have now a game.
We call it 1, we call it 2, we call it 3, and that is how the Puffins break the ice and score their first goal. All 3 players involved. And you know what, Dex? You don't need a goalie when you're watching the replay. It's now a 2-1 game.
Yeah, Puffins now have some life in this game. Maybe a breath of fresh air is what they needed. 30 seconds now. They need to find that equalizer goal. $5 vodka is going to try to play this one out of the corner. Bumps Lack out of the way, but not really anything coming from a Caliber. And
wait a minute.
Centering opportunity coming out. Goes a little bit wide. Crux on the other side. Going to try to play this one back in. Lets one member of the Foxes go by, but a shot coming out gets saved by Kai.
Opportunity rising here. Glitch once again off the backboard here. It's going to bounce and roll around. And so instead of staying off the wall, Kai has the clear. Lack now pushing it even further down the field. It is now do or die for this Puffins side. And Lack bouncing it back down. The Foxes hopping out to an early lead, having to sweat it out in the end, but take game number 1 by 2. One.
Yeah, and honestly, just looking at these stats right here, you have the Foxes coming out with 10 shots in that game. The Puffins only 4. And I kind of talked about there before the Puffins scored their first goal. The Foxes' offense had been so suffocating to that Puffins defense. They really could not get anything going that entire game. And these stats show it. While Cruz, Vodka, and Glitch got 7 saves, it's just a little bit too much for them.
Well, the big thing is it's not about having saves. It's saves that turn into clears, Dex, because as long as you're saving the ball but it stays on your end, you open the door for first, second, and third chance opportunities. And that is where good offenses become great. And this is exactly how Kai himself having 5 shots. You have Caliber with 3. Even though Lack couldn't find the back of the net, having those 2 shots meant more pressure, more time, more boost being used from these Puffins cars, so they couldn't have these offensive chances.
Yeah, and you talk about having the one shot after another is exactly how the Puffins got their one and only goal there. Hell, before that sequence right there, they only had 1 shot. 3 shots came right off of that one play right there. So the Puffins need to try to do that a little bit more here in this next game if they want to make it a series and not already put on game or series point after 2 games.
You can't look too far ahead, but I think it starts and ends with this kickoff. You got to touch the ball to start the match, but also when you have a game like that where it wasn't really going your way and you found a goal at the end, you want to get this first touch out of the way, make sure you get a good touch on the kickoff, and just try to roll some momentum moving forward as Caliber has nothing but green grass, should I say, nothing but open net in front of them. 5 seconds in, and the Foxes strike first.
Yeah, you talk about maybe that being a confidence goal for the Puffins there. However, I think that's all out the window there now. The 50-50 off the kickoff does not go their way, actually. It goes the worst possible way it could go for them, immediately into their own goal. 5 seconds into it, the Foxes already sitting on top here, and Caliber looking to double it here really quickly, but they get their first demo of the series right there. Shot coming out just a little bit wide. Lack with the shot, gets demoed by Crux there, but does not go in the goal.
Caliber as well, sending it to row 17. The Foxes are sighted in just probably about 300 yards too far. Is everything going a bit too high or a bit too far wide? Crux past one, now trying to find some control. He's got Vodka in front of him. He's going to push it. No, that's going to be Caliber setting up Glitchings, and he's going to try and find just a little flick. But no, I don't know what's going on with just soft touches around the net. You can't do that as the Puffins take full advantage of it and notch it up.
Yeah, Glitch flicks it over 1, and we saw this happen for them in the first game. It happens here again. Just constant shots off of rebounds coming out from the Puffins. It's how they scored their first goal in that first game. It's how they scored their first goal here in game 2, and they tied up only about 45 seconds into this game, so there's a lot of time left in this one for either team to do a lot. And a wide open net. Crux sees it, and he makes the Foxes pay.
A little bit of what we used to call the puff pass. Vodka setting it all up, having Cross on the far side of the field, and then Glitch. We're going to call that calculated, hitting his teammate into it, and it's a 2-0 run for the Puffins.
Yeah, first time all series we're seeing the Puffins on top here. Let's see how they play in front now. It's always interesting to see how a team plays from behind. I want to see how the Puffins play while they're in the lead. It looks like they want to keep this offensive pressure up. We saw it a lot the opposite way in the first game with the Foxes.
Vodka winning it here at midfield. Caliber 15 hard. Vodka with another win on that dunk, but Lack off the side of where he's got Caliber in front of him. A demo opening up the door here as the Puffins want to try and turn this one around. Lack 50'd hard. Vodka with a soft clear. Kai waiting for it in midfield. He gets demoed for his troubles. That is another car exploding off of the nose. Octane. Glitch wanting to find one, but a beautiful save by a diving defender as the Foxes starting to bend, trying not to break as they've given up 2 in a row. Caliber 50 hard. Crux still has control. Vodka looking for the shot, but Lack is there.
Puffins need to rotate back now. Kai goes in with a shot, gets a double touch there. Caliber going to play it across the field, getting it back to Kai. Not a really strong shot coming out from Glitch. Will take care of that easily. Now plays it past one member of the Foxes. It's going all the way downfield. Vodka with the shot. Glitch going to try to play something here. Plays it to the corner, but Caliber picks it up there.
Opportunity arising here. Kai has control, putting a touch up and over 1, but needs to find a way to backboard. A demo opening up this door, trying to find a pass, but it's quickly turned back. Glitch in control. Off the backward here. That's a beautiful touch. It's going to get it away from the defenders, but no real follow-up as this is an awkward offensive position for both of these players looking for a shot. Crux has a touch, but not what he wanted. He's got to find another, and does. It's still putting pressure on Lack, the last man back. Glitch can't get there, and so Lack, not lacking of the defensive prowess, finding the clear right before the midway point.
Vodka's gonna play this one off the sidewall. Gets it past one member of the Foxes in the corner. Crux gonna play it off that backboard, but there's no one there for that rebound from the Puffins. Over halfway through this game right now, Puffins still sitting on top. It's in their side of the field at the moment. Kai gonna try to get a touch off that back wall. Shot coming out from Black. Crux with a nice save. Now it's going all the way back downfield. Caliber will pick it up at the midfield line. Glitch gonna play it into the corner. Kai gets it away from him. Vodka gonna follow it up. Boops it up to himself, but a little bit of an awkward touch there. Now Cruz is gonna play that across field, and we see a member of the Puffins play it right to Lack.
Opportunity rising, but Glitch quickly shutting that back down. The Puffins kind of waking up here. Kai looking for a pass midfield, but it's cleared using the defender. Lack running all the way back. He can't get there in time, but Crux can't beat the post. That is a big bump, but Glitch is still there. The third man trying to do his best, but Caliber wins it. Lack wanting to put more pressure on. Now Crux, the lone defender for this Puffins squad. Running back, Glitch doesn't have the boost, but Caliber cannot find the ball. Another big 50 keeps it on this blue half. Caliber trying to find the shot. He set it up and knocked it down to tie it at 2.
Yeah, Caliber with an amazing play here. Like you said, gets that 50-50 right there. $5 Vodka back there, just jumps the wrong way there as Caliber tallies their second goal of this game right here. Third one of the series, and now 87 seconds left in this game. It is all tied up.
Notched up. And so now you have to wonder, is that was almost the one to go. Crux trying to put this one away. It's going to bounce off the backboard. Another opportunity, but Lack is there. Caliber just needs to put it on. It does. And the Foxes take advantage of the overreaching Puffins. And that is 3 off of the nose of Caliber.
Yeah, give that a hat trick for Caliber there. And like you said, the Puffins just playing a little bit too aggressive on that offensive side, did not have a man back on that rotation, and the Foxes make them pay, having their first lead or second lead of this game right now, and they might be looking to add on more. Caliber looking for a 4th goal, but it gets taken away there. Crux tries to play it past one, does, leaves it there for Vodka, but Lack will play it back into the Puffins' end.
Oh, he's still got an opportunity, as that was a dangerous spot for Glitch to be. Caliber once again off the backboard, putting the pressure on, but Crux and company only down 1, half the boost, and need to find a play. Glitch looking midfield. He's got control. He needs to find another touch. It's a bit far out. That ball's sitting down. Vodka can't find it, and Kai quick to slam that door closed and keep it at a 1-goal lead. The ball bouncing back down. Caliber and Lack double committing here. Need to be careful, as that is another push coming through. Vodka past one, but Kai is there, saving in front of his 2 teammates who flailed for that ball, and so now less than half a minute remains.
Shot coming out from Black there, gets saved by Glitch. The Puffins here need to get the ball out of their side right now, try to get something going. Their offensive way, they're able to do that. Cruz gonna pick it up, tries to flick it, but instead just send it straight into that back wall as Caliber picks up, now carrying it down that wall, tries to go for a touch off it. Lack gonna try to carry this one away from some members of the Puffins. 5 seconds left to go now. It is in the Foxes' side. Centering opportunity coming out here. Kai, though, going to play it far away from the goal. Now, all it has to do is hit the ground, and the Foxes go up in this series, or 2-0.
2-0 in the series, off of the back of another impressive offensive showing, but this time it's the Puffins who have the most shots at 8 versus 7, and so the offense beginning to equal out. And the only difference maker ends up being Caliber having 3 goals. Legitimately, the Foxes hanging on to the coattails. Lack feeding the beast known as Caliber on that offensive end. Crux, Vodka, and Glitch all involved, but now it has to become an evolution. You've gotten better. You found the offense. You're using a team, but you have to slow down this Foxes counterattack.
Yeah, and honestly, that's where it really hurt the Puffins, was that counterattack. Like you said, you saw the winning goal for the Foxes come off a little bit too much of an aggressive offensive push coming out from the Puffins there. Caliber made them play off a clearance. Now, like you said, after the first game, maybe sometimes these defenses are just trying to clear down the field to some teammate or just get out of their own end there. And that's exactly what happened on that play. A nice clearance comes out off a save from the Foxes, and Caliber, the recipient of an amazing pass, just touches it towards goal, and it goes right in because there's no one back from the Puffins. Now, Puffins have their backs against the wall. This is exactly what we saw in the first series tonight, where the team that was up 2-0 might, could potentially lose these next 2 games, or they ended here.
Maybe. I think the big thing here, Dex, is that we're at Sovereign Heights. We got the new map, and I will continue to spout this forever and ever. take the time, if you ever get the chance, to go into your own private match or watch a replay here and just enjoy the beautiful scenery that Psyonix has given us, and go try and find some of the Easter eggs on this map, because not only is it a great stadium to play in, but it's just a gorgeous one to look at. And so, you know, down the road from Center Park, and Glitch reading off of the center to find the first goal.
Yeah, finds the first goal of this game. First goal of the series for Glitch as well. 19 seconds here into game 3. I believe this is the first time we've seen the Puffins score first this series. Let's see if it turns out better for them in the last 2 games.
Well, 27 wins underneath of their belts in games, and so you know they know how to find a win. They wouldn't be in the play-ins if they didn't, obviously. But it is an Arctic rival. They have seen the best that this Puffins team has had and know how to adapt. And so now we're having to see who has perhaps that ace up a sleeve, especially now when you're in a 2-0 spot. One team trying to put it away, the other trying to fight and keep alive into this play-in setting.
Caliber's going to play it off that back wall there, but Glitch picks up their second demo already of this game. We're not even a minute into it. Ooh, that was almost a dangerous ball, but nice clearance there by Crux. It gets counted as a shot and a save from Caliber, but now Kai's going to try to get out. Actually, a pinch coming out, goes all the way downfield, just a little high, but Caliber with the shot. $5 vodka with the save and the clearance down. Glitch with the fake touch, and it just sneaks in. $5 vodka with the cross-field shot.
Looking like a mortar, but sighted in perfectly. Glitch just doing enough to keep that ball awkward. Lack had a teammate behind him, but a miscommunication, a breakdown in rotation opens the door, and the Puffins up a pair.
Yeah, only 70 seconds gone in this game already, but the Puffins have this early lead. Kai picks up a demo that could lead to something, but does not immediately.
That's going to be Kai pulling the trigger. That was an opportunity. The Foxes step in front of it. They have a goal, and it just goes a bit high. That was perfect defense to offense, but the goal not there. And so the Foxes, that probably would have been in games 1 or 2, but now it's game 3. The momentum swinging against them. $5 vodka and company feeling good about themselves. Have to, trying to find a third, but Kai denies it for now. Glitch once off again. And so, Crux playing slow here. Lack trying to find where that Puffins player is. Kai diving forward, but it is just a collage of cars at the midfield.
Yeah, but Kai coming in. Double commit coming out from the Puffins there. Goes all the way downfield. $5 vodka's going to try to follow us up with a double touch. But here comes Crux with the goal.
Vodka, are you kidding me? Wins the touch, has the dunk, and then the soft touch of the tires, putting it back in midfield. Crux diving into the mix, finding 3 goals with just as many minutes left in this game.
Yeah, and you want to talk about how the offense is being so far for these two teams. Already 8 shots on board for the Puffins, make it 9, and only 3 shots on the board for the Foxes. So you can see who's kind of been in elite. Wow, I cannot speak. Who's kind of been, who has the momentum so far in game 3 at the moment?
Well, the momentum being taken away from your words there, as it feels almost as if a vacuum has roared over this entire field and pulled any energy, any momentum, any pace towards this team in the blue and I want to say like an orange, a salmon color perhaps is a more fair color for them, but the bright orange of the Foxes shining under this light right now, but that light is just all the Puffins all the time. Caliber going near post here, but there is just 2 defenders waiting in the wing to put that one away.
50-50 coming off from Lack and Vodka there. Goes across field. Kai gonna pick this one up, play it back into the Puffin side. Another 50-50 come out. It goes straight to that back sidewall as Glitch picks up 2 straight demos. That's already 4 demos for them in this game. There's 2 more minutes left to go. Puffins still have a 3-goal lead. They are still attacking right now, but $5 Vodka is going to let that one go. Caliber is going to play that one in. Kai goes up. Nice save from $5 Vodka.
That was needing to be a soft touch, and that's exactly what he got, but he didn't have the angle. That is a very smart play. I don't know if Caliber meant to do that or not, but leaving it in that corner and not sending off the backward gave them a little bit longer of an offensive man. But that's 2 demos opening the door. Lack, the last man back. Crux, backward play. That's a beautiful pass in the midfield, but Glitch so far forward cannot find the read.
Caliber's going to play this one down into the Puffins corner. Gets touched there by Kai. It's a centering opportunity. Crux, though, with the save. Glitch is there to just touch it towards the center of the field. Lack with the shot. $5 Vodka with the nice deflection. Now it's still in the corner. Kai goes up, but just whiffs on that touch there. However, Caliber's going to play it towards that back wall, and we see Crux there try to get out, but the Foxes are attacking right now. They're looking to have themselves a goal.
Where's the third?
Already
Oh. Go ahead.
7 demos already for Glitch this game. There's a minute left to go. I could see him going for 10 right now. Make it 8 demos. The shot from Lax a little wide. They need to find one here if they want to give him a chance in this game. However, the chances are not coming for the Foxes at the moment.
They just haven't been taken full advantage of. Their opportunities may have been slim. 7 shots here towards the 9 of the Puffins, but the ones that have been golden, there have been 5 saves off of the nose of Vodka. The really good opportunities have been turned away, not by the defense, but themselves. That's another save. Vodka getting credited with his 2nd Savior medal of the game. And this is more offense, more pressure, but it does not matter. It doesn't matter if you put shots on. This defense is starting to build a wall in front of the net. A 3-0 scoreline looks like it's going to be the answer in game number 3, and the Puffins moving forward to game number 4.
Just an overall great performance from the Puffins in this game. They found that early goal and just started to build off that momentum they got from it. And the Foxes, they didn't seem like themselves.
I have to argue in a way that they just didn't score. They gave Caliber all the shots. He had 6 shots, 6 saves on $5 vodka, a save off of Crux. That's not supposed to happen. You're not supposed to be allowing 9 shots and giving up 0 goals, especially when their quality chances, their great passes, their opportunities on first and second and third chance plays. The Puffins defense, Vodka played out of their minds and out of his mind, and that is the sole reason they win this here. Their offense putting 3 in, but that's not sustainable, right? They can't do that 3 in a row.
It's definitely not sustainable, but both teams got 9 shots here in this game. While you talked about Puffins having 7 saves, Foxes had 3, but I also want to bring up another fact. Glitch had 8 demos that game.
Just 8. A couple.
Just a couple demos. You know, only what is that, Executioner award?
I can't remember the name of it. It's been too long. I think it's Demolition is the term, and this is going to hurt me until Twitch chat's going to yell at us, and we're going to get that straightened out for us. But yes, I know Romeo is upset at me. I know Stein is upset at me for not knowing this off the top of my head. But as it stands right now, both teams having to take a big breath like I just did, because we're in an interesting impasse. The Puffins riding off the back of an offensive explosion that on the scorecard there looks like it was all about their offense, but it was their defense that made king. They played it tight. They kept it close to their chest, or should I say their chassis, and made the Foxes come to them, and that opened the door for the counterattacks. Foxes haven't kind of circled the wagons and find that momentum back, and still only 1 game away from putting the series.
Yeah, Glitch already picking up right where they left off in the last game, finding a demo. However, it's been a little bit of a slower start. Shark coming out from Kai gets saved by Glitch here, and now the Puffins trying to get out of there, and Glitch here with the shot going towards goal, or Caliber with the save. However, the Puffins are going to try to keep this offensive pressure up on them right now.
Oh, Vodka, 1 goal off the backboard there, but just beautiful defense coming from Kai. It's not a clear, though, as the offense is still on. That's an open net opportunity. Crux not credited with a shot, but still more pressure. Lack not lacking in the offensive push here. Wants to find another touch. He's going to roll to himself. Spoiler touch, looking for a teammate here, but that is both players pushing up in an awkward spot. Caliber and Kai not knowing who needs to go for that pass. Vodka off the ceiling here, looking for Crux. Crux looking near post with a tire, unable to get that soft touch and tuck it in.
$5 box is going to pick this one up. Caliber now off that pass to the back wall. It's going to clear all the way back downfield. It's going to bounce off that back wall before we see Crux play it out. Caliber, though, going to keep it in. It's going to bounce out of that corner. And we see, I believe that is Glitch try to get it out. However, Fox is going to keep it in here for the moment. Awkward touch. I believe it's a 50-50 that plays it all the way back down into the Fox's end. Caliber, though, is just going to play it out of their goal directly to the corner while Crux will pick it up.
Caliber front runner. I like the pass to clear, but again, no real follow-up after that touch, and so it just turns into both teams handshaking possessions right now, back and forth, back and forth. Lack returning the favor again with a big touch, and guess what? Glitch dunked on, credited with a shot is Lax, and Psyonix was a little bit generous on that angle for a shot, but he'll take the points in the stat line. It's Crux. More pressure on, has the boost to follow, but it's off the backboard here, turning into a pass to no one as the Foxes still maintaining that midfield control in front of their net.
Yeah, a little over 2 minutes gone already in this game. There's only been 3 shots credited to both teams combined. Crux still going to play this one off the back wall. We see Kai there read that one perfectly. Glitch still going to keep it in the Fox's end. Gets a touch here. Going to play it off the back wall, but a nice play by Lack. Gets it away from the goal as we officially hit that halfway point here in game 4.
Oh, I love the touch from Crux. You know, just trying to see if that defense was asleep. They were not. But again, the issue is with taking a crack shot like that is it's immediately turned back towards you. Vodka putting it back into the corner, trying to find Glitch. No, Glitch backs off, and so it's an awkward timing here as neither team able to get to that one in time. And so, Caliber into the corner once again we go. Where we'll stop, no one truly knows, but Kai back to Caliber. Caliber 50 hard there. There's really no one back home. Vodka trying to run up to this one, but does not have the momentum or boost to take advantage of that open door.
Yeah, and the way this game has been going, this game has been completely different than any of the other games we've seen so far this series. It really feels like when we see one goal, either we're going to start seeing more goals come after that, or that will be it for this game. It seems like both teams have kind of gone back to their basics here on defense, just trying not to mess up on their rotations at all.
You're right. Both offenses, usually a roaring river, but have been stopped to basically a trickle by a dam, and we're wondering who can break it first. You know, they're chucking stones, trying to get the river to go one way or the other, but neither team able to knock it down so far. Glitch opening with a demo, but him going for the demo means there's no one able to take the shot, and Crux not the touch he wanted, and so that golden opportunity turned away as Kai and company thinking their stars there, as that was a power play and a half coming out from the Puffins.
Yeah, Glitch already picking up their 4th demo here of this game. 60 seconds left. Still looking for the first goal in this one. Crew's going to play a pass one as Glitch picks up yet another demo. But this could lead to something for the Fox, but gets played just a little bit too high. However, this bounce is going to be favorable for them.
Favorable, but the defense waiting for it right at the very end. No real follow-up. Caliber with all 4 wheels on the ground. That's a dangerous spot to be in with this offense up in the air. That's a bump to no one, though, as Crux cleared the net, but unfortunately no shot taker. So a bit disjointed on the offensive effort. A lot of good things, but you know, I feel like we're seeing 2 different math equations trying to get to the same answer. It's all about getting on the same page. As Caliber looking for a solo play here, but Glitch is there. Kai 50'd hard and the ball back into the corner. 18 seconds left, and this might be a scoreless affair, but Glitch over 1 trying to find some possession here, and Caliber quick to shut it back down. 10-8-9 as the Puffins have control, but now Kai going back the other way. If they can put this one in, the Foxes will be moving on. The ball off the backboard, a demo from Vodka. Crux wanting to push this back down as that one goes towards midfield. Kai putting it back up in the air. Lax looking far post. He's got to pass back to Caliber, though. Caliber 50 hard there. It bounces straight down. Kai in credit with that shot, but it goes towards the ground. It's OT, and the clock's going to start ticking upwards.
Yeah, the only goal in this game will be the one that decides it now. Puffins playing for their season at the moment. Fox is playing to advance. Glitch with the shot just a little bit wide. That was a great opportunity for them. However, Crew's going to pick this one up, play it. It's going towards goal. It's going to bounce off that back wall. But now the Fox is going to try to get something going.
Well, the Puffins right now, I feel like we've almost watched them put a stranglehold on this Fox's team. They just slipped out. It looked certainly over. Glitch, if that post could have been broken like drop shot, I'm pretty sure it would have been on the absolute just might of that shot. It was a laser that almost ended this one, but still, neither team able to find the back of the net in the first minute of overtime, getting ready to crest us here. Kai putting it up into the air. Crux, the lone man back, but into the corner it goes, finding a clear.
Black, though, going to play it back towards that center here.
Guy's
and
there.
$5 Vodka had to make a play there. 50's there. Caliber wins it. It's going towards the Puffins goal. Now he's going to try to play it off the ceiling, but whiffs on it there. Touch coming out from Lack. Goes towards goal, but again, $5 Vodka going to clear it out before. Actually, Kai missed it. $5 Vodka is going to be able to pick this one up. Caliber, though, is able to get away from them.
Smart play here. Caliber just needs to be aware. Know where your teammates are. Get the defense moving just like that, but unable to find a touch towards the pass. Kai wanting to beat Glitch here, and that's a beautiful touch. Keep it just off the wall, but Glitch following it perfectly to stay in the play. A demo coming through, and Glitch looking for his 2nd Exterminator medal in a row, but that is the big question. Will they catch Glips, perhaps going a bit too far for a demo, or will that be a demo to open up a golden goal opportunity?
Caliber gets a demo there that could lead to something. However, nice 50-50 by Glitch goes all the way back down into the Fox's end, so the Puffins can breathe a sigh of relief after going down one man there for just a moment. $5 vodka 50s that, but it goes towards their own goal. Glitch able to get away from the Foxes, now going towards Fox's goal. Glitch gets a demo. That's an executioner for them, and a shot coming out for them just goes a little bit high. $5 vodka is going to play this one off the back while looking for a teammate, but there's no teammate there to answer it.
Got to be careful on the double kill, but Lack still has control. Crux needs to be careful here. Bounce off the backboard. Kai 50'd hard there by Vodka. Crux in control now, 130 seconds in overtime. Lack into the corner. All three Foxes tight, kind of resetting here as a dunk comes from Vodka. And I will say this has been absolute abuse on the left-hand post. The ball still going in. Need to find a touch, and Lack is there. Putting more on is Crux. And still, I swear, if there is a heat map or perhaps indents from where this ball has hit, that left post should not be standing. But yet, it does not matter how loud that wind is howling. The mountain will not kneel to its might. And so the Puffins still have been denied over and over and over again. And Vodka can't get it to fall, and Kai has a savior.
Vodka had two incredible opportunities there. Lack with the shot. That's off the right goal post. Glitch picks up their 8th demo of this game, and we're already 3 minutes into overtime now. Still looking for our first goal. Vodka had two amazing opportunities. Like I said, both of them should have gone in. He had a wide open one, but played off that left goal post. Now Lack gonna play it back into the Puffin side as Caliber picks up only their third demo of this series. Kai with the shot. Over.
Kai's done it. The Foxes find a way. It starts with having Glitch getting 90 billion demos, but guess what? The Foxes demo in the end opens a door. It's overtime. It's a 3-1, but it doesn't matter. On the back of a singular golden goal, Kai able to put his team through the play-in stage.
Yeah, and like I said, $5 Vodka had two amazing chances. One of them was a wide open net that he played just a little bit far left. He had a chance to redeem himself, but I believe it was Caliber there who saved it. Kai there gets the one goal that decides this match. However, Glitch had 18 demos this entire series. That's more demos than goals we had this entire series. Glitch had an idea there going into that third game when he got his first execution one, and they won 3-0. He had a good idea as well going into this game. Another 8 demo game for Glitch. However, just a little bit too late for them, in my opinion.
I wouldn't say too late, as that was an overtime game. They had a chance. And I want to harken back to the first point you make, since having chances and not capitalizing on them, Dex, because when you are in a win and go on situation, a lose and go home, it'll be the team that makes either A, the least amount of mistakes, or B, the team that capitalizes on the most mistakes that an opponent makes. And at the end of the day, the Foxes played better in game 1 and games 2. And game 3 was what I expected from this series from the drop of the hat. A fist fight between two opponents who have seen each other time and time again. These heavyweight boxers in the middle of the 12th round, panting, knowing what the punch is going to be, but one of them having to fall at the end.
Yeah, and honestly, we've had a series go 5, a series go 3. Now we've had a series go 4. So we've had all possible. We've had all possible outcomes for every series. This time, though, we don't see the number 2 seed lose. We see the number 2 seed actually advance on into the next round. The Puffins, they played great every game. Only lost by 1 goal every game that they lost. So they only lost by 3 goals this entire series. That's nothing to be sad about. That's nothing to hang your head on.
Nothing to hang your head on, indeed. But I don't know about you. I need to take a deep breath after that one. And so that's exactly what we're going to be doing. But stay right where you are. We're hopping back towards 2s. We're hopping back towards the Master League. We got doubles. We got the Outlaws. We got the Shadow coming up in a bit on MLE, brought to you by APM Music.